Great morning, my love. Great morning to you. I hope you're having the most beautiful start to your day. Happy Wednesday. As you're coming in, say hello, drop in. Oh man, this is going to be a really, really great day. It is a great day to have a great day. Ashe to that. Oh man, it is hump day, Matt. It's all right, brother. Haha. Let's do maybe a booty workout. Good morning. Good morning. Great day. Ha. Before we dive into this, I would love to invite you into your body for a moment. If you can, if you're like on the road, maybe you're on your way to work because, in Pacific time zone, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. But if you can, I would love to connect with you all and close your eyes if you have a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. I would love for you to inhale the version of you who is ready to lead differently. And I would love for you to exhale all of the noise, all of the pressure, all of the doubt. And one more time, I'd love you to inhale again. Inhale that love and clarity. Oh man, and exhale anything that does not belong to you, boo. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. And here we go. I am so glad that you are here because honestly, my loves, oh my gosh, what we are doing here with Vital Health, it is not just about building a business. This is a remembrance. This is a reclamation, a remembrance of our health, a remembrance of our truth, a remembrance of our freedom. And today, I asked, I went inside my heart last night and I just asked, what does what could the collective use today? What is something that everyone could really go home with and end this day with so much hope in their heart? And today, the one word that came to my heart was actually certainty. Drop certainty in the comments. It's actually my word of 2025, certainty. Because this is something that the world is starving for. I'd actually love to know, what is your word of 2025? And where are you at with that? Do you keep that word close to your heart? I'd like to know. Drop it in the comments. What is your word of 2025 now that we are halfway through the year? Determination, says Jana. Gratitude. Reawakening. It's time. Well, I like that. Spicy. Blessed. Restoration. Hope, thrive, faith, clarity. Ooh, I like that. Electra. Very nice. Certainty. Whether you are brand new here or you have been walking this path for a while, welcome. I'd love you to drop me a heart if you are grateful. I better have every single person that's on this. Gratitude is the attitude of life. Grateful to be on this mission, grateful for your growth, grateful for the crap that has happened in your life that has made you into the person that you are today. Grateful for another breath of fresh air, breathing into the life of another day. Grateful for your family, grateful for your children. Gratitude. Drop in and drop that heart. And if you are not dropping that heart, ask yourself why. What is inside of me that creates a disturbance in my own soul that I can't even drop a heart of pure gratitude? Susan Johnson, thank you for the heart. iPad Shirley, thank you for the heart. See, gratitude is your anchor. And when you are anchored, you are magnetic. Look at all those hearts. There you go. See, today's conversation is about something I know touches every single one of us, and that is doubt. Ooh, doubt. We all have it. We've all experienced it. And this is the devil's, the opponent's, Satan's, whatever you call it, him, his best weapon, best tool in his toolbox, doubt. Because the ego stems from doubt. Fear, anxiety, worry, judgment, jealousy, unworthiness, lack of self-love, self-worth, self-esteem. It all comes and stems from doubt. We're going to talk today about how we go from self-doubt to the opposite, which is certainty, because those two cannot live together. We are going to reclaim our soul-led certainty, because this industry, oh man, it is not built on perfection, my loves. It is built on presence. Really let that dive into you. It is built on presence. Drop me a one in the comments if you have ever hesitated to share a post or go live. You don't even know what I'm saying yet. You're already dropping a one, okay? Because out of fear of overthinking. A lot of ones. Thank you for your honesty and thank you for your vulnerability, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to lead together. We're here to be better together. We're here to grow and evolve together. So your honesty is, and your self-awareness is everything. Because that, if you're not self-aware, how are you going to be able to change things, right? I've been there. I can drop a one for sure. Drop a two if you've ever felt stuck in your own head before you reached out and sent a message and overthought it and didn't send a message because of self-doubt, unsure how to lead. Oh, I really want to send this message to this leader. And this is a wonderful person, but what are they going to think about me? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can send this message. And then you don't. And you get stuck in your head and you overthink it. Thank you for all the twos. You're self-aware, and I really honor that. So let's talk about it. Okay. Why do you think doubt creeps in? Really think about this. Doubt isn't weakness, my love. Man, it's a flare. It's literally your intuition just wanting to rise, but your programming, what we've been programmed, is holding you back. Mhm. And it can sound something like, what if I get rejected? What if no one engages? No one likes my posts? Oh my God. No one's looking at my stories. What if I'm not cut out for this? And what that does, that self-doubt does, it pulls you out of service and into yourself. Oh, man. Because doubt, please write this down. If you don't have a notebook today, as I say this at 11:11, this is for somebody. Oh my goodness. Doubt is taking energy. Certainty is giving energy. Write that down. Embody that. Learn it. Because energy never lies. People can feel you before they hear you. Every single person that I have met, and man, my intuition, oh man, anybody that knows me, they know I'm one of the most intuitive people on this planet. Every leader that comes on this AM power, I can feel them before they even speak a word. People feel you before they hear you. So here's a question for your soul. Are you leading with I need, or are you rooted in I give? Think about that for a second. The word need. I need this. I need that. Most people are walking around casting this spell onto themselves and they're completely unconscious of this. And you know what? I know this because I'm on many calls and I hear people say this and it's unconscious. They just walk around saying it. And it sounds something like, I just need another customer. I just need to hit this rank. I need this to work. I need to quit my job. I need someone to say yes. Where do you think that attracts? I want you to actually put this in the comments. What do you actually think saying that is going to attract? What is going to happen with you saying I need? Does anybody truly know this? More need. Need attracts more need. It literally it keeps you unstable because you're gonna see I just need I need. Okay, so what do you bring into your life? More need. Your roots are not in what you need, my love. Oh my gosh, your roots are rooted in what you desire. Words are so important. And when we truly decide to become more aware of what we are saying, you're going to see a miracle and a shift happen in your life. It's rooted in your desires and it's rooted in what you give. Mm. So when you move from literally grasping on everything to more grounded, oh man, and you just have no attachments and no expectations, everything opens up because you are certain that everything is going to work out. Oh my goodness. And you know what? This is not about shame. This is not about guilt. This is just about being super aware because I used to say that I just need this. Oh, I just need my dad to recognize me. I just need that validation from my leader. I just need. And you know what? It never happened. I just created more need and uncertainty in my life. Self awareness. So, what do you actually think certainty is? You know, like what is it? Because it ain't hype, boo. Oh my goodness. Woo! It is definitely not hustle. Okay. And it's not about perfection. Certainty is resonance. It's presence. It's the energy of I know who I am when nobody is watching. Write that down and let that sink in. Certainty is your shoulders are back, your head is high, your crown is on your head. I know who I am. I know what I give. I know my voice is power, even when no one is watching. Let that creep in. Let that sink into you. And you close your eyes and you do that for yourself. Certainty is what people trust before they even understand why. Hmm. You know, it's the whole I don't know what it is about her. I don't know what it is about him, but I like her. I like him. That's that frequency. You know, people say, Sir, I love your energy. You want to know what it is about my energy? It's that I live in unconditional love the best that I can. And I see you and I love to give without any expectations or any attachment. I've seen the light because I've been to where the darkness is. Drop a fire emoji in the comments if you want to lead, if your desire is to lead with that kind of energy. the kind that moves people before you can even say a word. Like I said, energy doesn't lie. And when you walk into a room with that kind of certainty, I better see those fire emojis. You want to know why? Because that's you walking into the room with your own certainty. And certainty is that invisible force that is so powerful beyond logic. Certainty is knowing without, you don't even need logic because you know what you know. You see what you see, and no one can tell you different. Alex Reynoso has certainty. Before anybody even said yes to this, he knew where he was going with this. Brooke, David, they had certainty beyond logic that they were going to be able to bring this from Mexico into the Americas because they closed their eyes and visualized what could be. Miles and Heidi, they saw the English-speaking version before anybody else could. Mr. James, who is here every day, he sees what the websites are going to look like. He sees what the marketing is going to look like before it even happens. He has the certainty beyond logic that it's all going to work out. What do you have certainty? There's all different kinds of certainty, but make sure you have it because it is not something that you chase, my loves. It is something that you clean. We're going to give you guys a little energetic cleaning, a little spiritual cleaning, a little loving cleaning today. Who here needs a little bit of I guess an energetic spa day? Oh man. Oh man, because you clean the fear, okay? Clean the story, clean the energy that you are not enough, boo, from your field and never let it come back. Okay, keep it clean. Oh man. Oh man. How do we clean our energy field? Well, you know what? I wrote down a couple things. I'm like, how do I clean my energy field? All right. How do you go from cleaning your field and returning to this giving energy? Oh, I love that. Breath work. Yeah, baby. I'm going to always come back to the breath. Oh, yes. Get honest with yourself. Truly. Step one, get honest with yourself. Ask yourself, where am I making this about me? Taking energy, remember? When you're making it about you, guess what? You're taking energy. Am I posting to be validated, to be liked? Am I shrinking my life force energy to avoid judgment, to avoid offending somebody? Guess what? Here's the newsflash. You cannot offend anybody. That's on them. But you are the perfect mirror for them so that they can go within. You are a lifesaver for someone. If you offended someone, if you triggered someone, you are the perfect person for their soul's correction. We can get a whole lot level deeper on that one, but that's not for today. Where are you hesitating because you don't feel ready? What are you getting ready for? You're out here to serve. You're out here to be an ABG. Drop in ABG. Anybody remembers what ABG means? If you're on one of my previous AM powers, you know what that means, baby. ABG. Always be giving. ABG, homie. 1, 2, 3, baby. ABG. Oh, man. So get really radically honest. Number 2, anchor in your why. Oh my gosh. Go back to why you said yes to this in the beginning. Why did you say yes to vital health? What do I need to believe about healing? Who am I out here to help? Who can I help today to optimize their health? That's all I ask. I ask this every day. Show me who I could help today to help optimize their health, to a remembrance, to restore their body back to vital health without any expectations, without any attachments. Ask yourself, what kind of legacy am I creating? Then speak this truth over your life. I am not here to impress. I am here to impact. Put that in the comments. I want to see this. I am not here to impress. I am here to impact. I am not here to impress. I am here to impact. I am not here to impress. I am here to impact. And go out there and make that aligned action, because that is number 3, is aligned action, giving action. Move from service. Thank you, my loves. Yeah, let's go in the middle. Share from truth. What is your truth? When you go inside, that's how you share your truth. Because if you're posting to say, well, is this the perfect post? Is someone going to like this? Guess what? That energy that you put out there is already doubting it. So when you post it, you already put that doubt into it. Because when you lead from love, all things are possible. Certainty doesn't come from being perfect. This is something that I had to learn. One of the corrections in my life was to be seen for me, from my soul, from my heart, not on the exterior, but on the interior, because my interior shines brighter and brighter every day, because I know who I am, and I know that my voice is power, and I know that my heart is power, and that comes from me being certain about what I'm doing here with Vital Health. Each and every day, I get to come back to a remembrance and help people really truly see what this impact, what this movement means. And if you are holding back because of self-doubt, please take yourself out of the equation and remember that someone is waiting on the other line for you to message them, for you to call them. Even when your voice is screeching, that is when you speak it the most. Self-doubt can take you out of your greatest joys. Self-doubt, like I said, is the devil, Satan, the opponent's greatest weapon. I'd actually, speaking of self-doubt to certainty, I have a very special guest that I would love for you to meet. I would love to pass the mic over to a woman who really does embody this truth. Tracy is a beautiful leader in our industry, and I was so grateful to be able to meet her. She's earned millions of dollars in this industry. She has led powerful teams. But she also has faced a moment where she almost walked away. The doubt was loud. But she found her way back through truth, through alignment, through connection. And I'm so grateful that she did, because she has a really, really, really big purpose here. I know that feeling, because that was me too. She's going to share her story and speak into the power of third-party connection, because that is a bridge to belief. Tracy, I'm so grateful to hear you. You look radiant, my love. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm getting choked up. I don't know if there's dry eyes in the house right now, but feeling very emotional right now and very thankful to be here. So good morning, everyone. So my name is Tracy Deato. I've been in this industry for over 10 years now, and hello, everyone. This industry is something that has completely changed my life. My entire reality has changed. My future that I thought I was going to have has changed as a result of network marketing. So to bring it back a little bit, I was with my previous company for over 7 years, and it was a tremendous, tremendous blessing. And just listening to Sarah speak just brought back so many of those feelings that I loved so much about being with that company, being with that team. And we grew to doing over $2 million in a month. We had a team of over 3,300 individuals, and it was absolute magic. And leading that team just brought so much fuel and so much joy into my heart. And it brought me emotions for this industry that I never thought I could ever have. And that in this time, my one of the things that this industry has done for us is it enabled a lot of things for my family. It brought me home full time to be with my kids, with my husband, and it actually was able to bring my husband home during a time where his family also needed it very much. He was able to be there full time with his mom during her last moments, and so it's this industry is powerful. And over the last couple of years, there's been some things that happened within the company that I was a part of that really started to concern me. I started to see things shifting, and as a result, I had to adjust. I had to pivot, and those decisions that I made to pivot were in the best interest of my family, of my loved ones, and it came with seeing a side of things that really it changed my whole perspective on things. It changed the way that I viewed my business. It changed the way that I viewed my future, and it ultimately sent me through a period where I grieved the future that I thought I was going to have with that company, and a lot of tears were shed. Um, and I had suppressed a lot of the emotions um, that brought me so much joy, the things that I love so much. And so fast forward, I speaking of certainty, I was approached with about this with someone I look up to very much, and she told me that I needed to check this out, and I gave it a whirl. I hopped on one of the presentation calls and hopped off and said thank you, but no thank you, because I was done. I was done with network marketing. I had already decided that because I had gone back to work full time, and I already decided that my path was my career of being back in accounting. I was a CPA. And so I said, thank you, but no, thank you. And the certainty in Madison Dreger's voice when she messaged me and said, Tracy, I'm not going to give up on you. You need to check this out. You need to give this another chance. And because I respect her so much, I said, okay, okay, I will. And I sat in on a call. And like I said, all those emotions that I had suppressed, they came back. All of the things that I loved, all like just, I poured my everything into my team and into my business. And to watch it all crumble was so heartbreaking. And to see that glimmer of hope back into my heart that, wow, maybe I can do this again. That doubt started to subside, it started to go away, and the certainty started to grow. And then I hopped on another call where our amazing CEO, Jorge, spoke. And I was overcome with tears because he was speaking straight to my heart, the things that I love so very much, the impact, the community, being able to rise together, to have goals with each other, to dream together, to accomplish together, to link arms and create something so incredible. And I saw it here. So I chose to go all in. I walked away from something that was quite consistent still, no matter how much it diminished. It was still consistent for our family. I walked away from that and I chose to go all in here because my certainty in my future with this company was that strong, rock solid. And since stepping in, the certainty has grown even more. And wow, wow, you guys, what we have here, holy moly. Okay, so there's just so many things where I mean, even introducing our resources to my brand new teammates. Wow, you have that, and you have that too, and you have that too. Like, let's talk about we have the Ask Vital, we have the scanner, we have the one team, one company, one team mentality with our boards. We have every single thing that we need, all of the resources that we need to be successful here. But we also have, above all of it, we have the support and we have the community. And one of the things that has made a tremendous impact on my business is using our third party validation. And what do I mean by that? Lean on the support of your team and have them help you. I can't tell you how many three-way calls, how many conference calls we have done together in just this past month alone. And being able to pour into the people that we are sitting in on the call with and showing them exactly what our community is all about, you guys need to utilize that, lean into that, reach out individually and say, hey, you want to hop on the phone? I've got something to share with you, and I really think you need to check this out. And just the minds have been blown just from these calls, and it brought like every single call that we've had, it's just brought some sort of overwhelming peace and excitement for what's to come. And being able to link arms with our team here, the individuals on my team, it's just it's been pure magic. And the other thing I do want to mention is that I have not seen a company that has had such high standards for professionalism and support. You look at all of like we have AM powers every morning. We have calls every evening, discover calls, product overview calls. The level of professionalism here is top notch, and it is truly an honor to be working alongside everyone here in this company, to be able to have my little contribution to this company. And I am so looking forward to what's to come. And so I hope, whatever you take from this, just know you're in the right place. You're in the right place. You just have to lean in. You've got to do the work, share the message, share the gift, and have that impact on those around you because I believe in you. I know you can do it. Your voice is powerful and you can move mountains. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
That was so beautiful. I just want to take a moment and just honor that. Can we please have some love in the comments for Miss Tracy Deato? Thank you so much.
Thank
That was
you.
really beautiful. And you are proof that this path gets to evolve with us. Yes, sir. Yes. This path gets to evolve with us. And that is certainty. Okay. That doubt isn't the end. It's actually that doubt was an invitation to rise. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh man. Oh man, that was so beautiful. Just thank you so much. And you have so much, honor the wonderful people that you are even connecting and bringing in to partner here. Let me tell you something. Like the right people are here. It's an energy, it's a frequency, it's a vibe. Okay, we are a vibe. We are main character energy here. So if you've been doubting yourself, man, this is your moment to re-anchor. All right. So remember your power to walk forward, not in force, but in faith. If you are a human with faith, this is your moment to walk forward with it and come from ABG, which is always be giving energy. How much time do we have? I do have some real connection strategy to kind of help. Maybe you're in that, like, how do I start connection? Maybe even online. So I'm gonna see how much time we have because I do honor your time, but I do want to give you some practical help. because belief without movement honestly just stays stuck in your mind. All right. So let's be real. Um, and I would just love to show you how I connect with people every day from a place of service and not a place of pressure. Are you guys okay with that? Because we can end, like just drop yes if you'd like to know just a little bit of the practical steps on how to be okay. Okay, I love you. Very good. We're gonna do that. So there's some steps that I like to do. This is so simple, right? Because who here goes onto Instagram or Facebook and they like and they comment on people's posts? Drop yes. Do you do that? Okay. I'm gonna do a little 2.0 for you, a little bit more secret sauce. All right. So everybody that's listening, and if you're listening on the replay, hello replay. This is gold. Okay, because this is true connection. So step one, you're doing a great job. Okay. Go like and comment on someone's page that you appreciate. Okay. Be human, let it be real. But here's the thing. Most people stop there. Like, well, I'm liking, I'm commenting. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm never in my feed. I'll be intentional. I actually don't have um what is that? TikTok, because I don't believe in scrolling. Someone being neurodivergent, that is actually kind of dangerous. So I've become super hyper aware of my time because my time is very valuable. And I say that even to myself. So I am very intentional. I do not scroll. And sometimes people ask, oh, hey, do you even see my posts? No, because I'm not on there. But guess what I do? I do go into Messenger. And I have those solid connections because I would rather be deeply rooted than surface level. Because again, I'm just trying to get something from somebody. Mm-mm. You want to have sustainability in your presence. I'm going to tell you something. Comment on someone's post. Test this out. I promise you, it's amazing. Screenshot that post and take it into Messenger. Message that person that post. Message that person that screenshot. Oh my gosh, love, this was so cool. This was such a beautiful post. Wow, this really landed deep for me. What inspired you to write this? Whatever it might be. Do that to 5 people. Now, all of a sudden, you really made it about them. Oh, this is so good. Guys, I'm telling you, when someone comes to me and they say, I have no one to talk to, or ran out of people, and they like literally just started, and I go and they check their friend Facebook list and they have 1,000 or 1,200 friends. And I said, so you got through 1,200 people? Well, no. Okay. What happened? You have lots of people to talk to. You see, you just want to get a sale. Again, taking energy. Be a human first. No expectations, no attachments. Go be a human. And if it takes time to build that relationship, guess what? We are in the business of connection. Yeah, there's a lot of like the automative stuff, but guess what? That is here today, gone tomorrow. There's no sustainability in there. You really want to build something of the highest light for generational true wealth. That's right action, correct exchange. And no automation, no robot can ever replace, no system. You are the system. Someone type that in the comments, man. Make that true for you. You are the system. I am the system. Nothing can ever beat the power of your human connection. That's why you're here. So go and do that. Share your truth with people. Because then they're going to start asking you, well, how are you? What are you doing? What's going on with you? And that's an invitation for you to say, you know what? Wow, I'm in a season of restoring my body back to vital health. I've been detoxing my mind, my body, my spirit. Man, I've been feeling so alive. I'm sure you felt that way too last time you did a reset. What was the last time you did a detox? Oh my goodness, look at I'm giving you golden nuggets. I really hope is this landing for you? all those 1,200 people that you made it about them because you did, because now they're actually genuinely asking you. And if they don't ask you, then they're not meant for you because they're in a taking energy. And do you really want that in your business? Do you really want those kind of teammates? Probably not. Okay. This is how you sift and sort, right? Because not everybody is meant to be in your business, baby. Okay. Let that unfold. Pure gold, baby. It's pure gold. I'm telling you. Okay. Please go do that. And maybe, you know what? Maybe we can do something like not a, I don't want to call it a challenge, but maybe we can do some accountability. All right. And maybe I'll type in, maybe I'll go into James, maybe you can help me out with this. Um, maybe we can do like in our one team affiliates Facebook, maybe I can do a post and you can drop your screenshot in there. And the next time, that's accountability. And the next time that I do an AM power, I'm going to give a gift. I'm going to do a gift. Maybe we can do something. James, you and I will talk about that. But this is solid proof. I know this works because it's truth. And you're genuinely trying to create a conversation. It's not a pitch, my loves. Like this is literally, it's about being present. Okay. And I'll leave a little bit with this because people have asked me this question quite a bit. Like, when do you post? Well, where we are in our times, you really don't need to post every day. Okay, so that's great, but you do need to post with integrity. If you're in a bad mood, don't post. Go into Messenger and literally speak life into people. Your energy will change right away. But if you're having a bad day, oh man, don't like that energy. You can smell that, you can feel it, and don't put yourself down about it. But you can change your vibration by going out there in Messenger. I don't post every day, but I'll post with intention when I feel very inspired. And if you're thinking about, what time of day do I post? There actually is like there's some resonance in here. From 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning is a really great time before people go to work. From 11 to 1 on their lunches, and from 7 to 9 p.m. when people can relax and unload and actually take in. All right. So I hope that helps. Was today fun? Did you enjoy this, everyone? Like, drop me something, let me know. Did this land for you? Was this helpful for you? Do you want to go out there and lead with absolute love and certainty and joy? If this landed for you, I would love for you. We're going to end with this. I would love for you to place your hand on your heart. Oh, man. Breathe into the man or the woman that you are becoming. See her, see him, become right now. And breathe out the doubt because you have outgrown her, you have outgrown him. Breathe that in one more time. Breathe in the man or the woman that you are becoming. And breathe out the doubt that you have outgrown. And say this with me. Say this out loud. I release the need to get anything. I release the need to get anything. I lead with love. I lead with love. I trust my mission. I trust my mission. I trust my message. I trust my message. And most importantly, baby, I trust myself. I trust myself. Now go out there, move this into your core, make this into something, you know, walk with certainty, reclaim your leadership because, baby, now is the time. Grow through what you go through. Don't push harder, root deeper. This is your time not to perform, my love. This is a time for you to remember because you are not behind, you are becoming. And lead this day with certainty, with your shoulders back, with your head up, and know that you are a king and the queen of the Most High, and nothing can steer you away when you have certainty in your soul. Thank you so much for being here today. I honor each and every one of you. Lead with love, lead with intention, grow through what you go through. And remember, someone today is waiting for you to change their life. Thank you so much for being beautiful. I honor you all. Have a beautiful day.